So, when we last left off, we found Lombardia. There's that. Chicken. I mean, bird. Let's talk to people here, actually. The dunes west of here are the inland seas, but it's blocked off. Oops. If you even try to get through with it, see where the shells and reefs make it difficult to get through. I even hear that the inland seas are home to many powerful monsters. Well, they might be. Did you know the gemstone cave to the northwest has another entrance? No, I didn't. It connects to an island that borders the inland and open seas. Well, we can go anywhere now. We have Lombardia, so that would be. This is Clive's home. Thank you for looking after my husband. Give it time, won't you stay and rest? My father would investigate many ruins to track down the cause of Felgai's decay. He had no interest in fame nor fortune. He just said he was digging up the past for the sake of our future. Hello. You remember what Father used to say? Looking for a shortcut will lead you astray. By taking the long road around, you can see and hear things you otherwise would have missed. You may also find an alternative path to your final destination and goal. So instead of just pushing forward, it might be a good bend on an ear to your surroundings. And when you do so, please sneak with Caitlin and I. I couldn't tie my ribbon today. Does it look funny? It's hard when you can't see your head. Well, we do have more books. Yay, a book! Will you read it to me? Okay, when we get tired. My grandma had a habit of saying life is a strange thing, but it's very true. Even if the Crimson Noble legend is true, that they are blood-feeding monsters, the castle library and the existence of Maraville was too tempting to resist. And the fact that all of this was my own secret made my heart dance. I couldn't help chuckling to myself while I read the basics of wind power. Are you reading something funny? Well, being caught laughing by yourself is quite embarrassing. No, it's nothing. She chuckled as I tried to compose myself in front of her. Jack, care for some tea? I would like to know what kind of lives humans live in this age. That goes the same for me. I'm interested in a Crimson Noble's life too. Settled. Then let me call Red and Blue to the set of the table. Marva closed one of her eyes and snapped her fingers. These things are red and blue, correct? Are they not cute? Yeah. I just don't get what girls consider cute. I secretly sighed while watching a pair of spherical robots, one red and one blue, cleverly carrying... Oh, I think we read this already. Hold on. I'm sorry. I think we read that one already. I vaguely remember them talking about that. I don't know if we read one though. We'll go to 3. Or does it start? Okay, no, so class finally ended for the day. Reese, you really look like the pianist Karina Farlane. What she does has nothing to do with me. So you're really her son. Hey, can you get me her autograph? I'll even pay you for it. I packed up my books into my bag as I watched Violetta and her friends surround Reese, wearing a helpless look on his face. I understood Reese's feelings about not wanting us to talk about their mothers. I would have stopped them, but I already had promised to meet Maraville today. Throwing in my campus bag, I headed out the school gate. I think I forgot something. I was to try and think about it, but since I couldn't remember, it probably wasn't that important. With a light skip, I headed for the sweet shop. I was going to buy that apple pie I promised Maraville. Until counting my coins, someone pulled on my sleeve as I was about to take the steaming apple pie. Uh-oh, could it be my teacher? As I timidly turned around, Reese was standing there with his hands on his hips. You shouldn't buy sweets after school. Oh, it's you, Reese. Let me go, please. I playfully put my hands together and winked at him, but Reese looked at me with a stern face. No way. It's against school rules. What school rules there against having pie? Or sweets after school? What the fuck? Isn't it after school? I don't think this is any of your business. Darn, why is he being such a goody-goody? I pulled my sleeve away from him. Don't be so picky. You're getting on my nerves. He flinched away, but rebutted in a small voice. I can't hear you. Speak up. I took the pie out of the lady's hands, who was taken aback by our conversation. Reese called my name as I ran away, but the voice was soon lost in the distance. The soft sunlight falling on the rooftop of deck was clear as glass. The sky above us was blue as a robin's egg. As I enjoyed the sunbath, Marble cast a side glance at me. If it were winter, the sun would have already set. Griped Marvel as she looked up at the sun through her sunglasses. She's also wearing a costume today to shield her from the sun. Yeah, probably. I answered passively as I held the craft in my left hand and measured the wind with my right fingertip. There's no sincerity in your words. Not answering to that, I aimed a craft at the sky. The sound of my heart pounding rings in my head. I heard Marvel hold her breath. A little east wind blew on my cheeks. Then, feeling a gusty wind coming, I let the craft go with a holler. Go! The craft sliced through the winds, flew down with great speed down into the inner court of the Crimson Castle. The autumn sun fell as I searched feverishly for the craft, wandering around the lamp with a lamp that red and blue lit me. Margot, who was out of her costume by now, called my name. Jack. We stood there silently, but as we looked down into the beautiful mosaic patterned fountain where the broken craft lay. What did I do wrong? I mumbled to myself as I stepped into the fountain and picked up the craft. We'll look into that later. Jack, you'll catch your coat if you don't come out of the water, said Margot with a kind and gentle voice. When I thought about it later, it was that kindness that triggered it, but at the time I was stupefied by the sudden tears gushing from my eyes. Jack? Margot called me with a wondering tone as I stood still in the fountain. Seeing my face, she slightly held her breath. Thankfully, she didn't say a word. Wordless, I sat on the edge of the fountain and tried to wipe the endless flow of tears with my sleeves. Jack, who's this? Sitting next to me, she softly handed me her handkerchief. Will you listen to my story? She nodded quietly. I'm obsessed with aircrafts because a long time ago, my mother, who is a migrant worker in the sleigh home, bought me a model aircraft as a gift. Marvel's face was hidden from the backlight, so I was always playing with the aircraft. Started modifying so it could fly further, and it made me feel as though I could fly with it to my mother. But I always failed, failure after failure. I feel so lousy and worthless at my helplessness. There, Jack, it might not be so, but her words stopped abruptly. Who's there? A small scream was heard from the shadows, surprised by Marvel's insistent voice. For a moment, complete silence fell over the area. Marvel stood in front of me and yelled, "Give up and show yourself." Out from behind the bushes came Reese Farlane. I'm sorry, you forgot your homework, so I wanted to hand it to you. All the blood in my body rushed into my face. Of all the people, he had to be the one to listen in. You've been eavesdropping. My earlobes were hot from embarrassment. Didn't mean to. Pounding vessels in my head blocked his words. Reese continued to apologize, but I pushed him aside and ran to the transporter. A sudden rush of weightlessness struck. The next second, the world turned white. A week went by. I completely ignored Reese, who was giving me an apologetic glance every once in a while. I wasn't happy about the fact he got to know Marvel after that either. I thought to myself, hey, grow up. But I'm still just a kid. Today, Marvel promised to fix the noise on my grandma's radio. Tossing my textbooks into my bag, I saw Violetta coming towards me. Hey, don't rush so much or you'll... Hey, Jack, Reese is going to come to my house and play the violin for us. Would you like to... Just as I thought, Violetta tripped on my pack, which contained my craft and radio, and crashed loudly. Violetta, what's with that scary look, Jack? Fine, I'll pay for the damages. It's just a cheap toy. Why the nerve? Something snapped inside of me. It's not about the money. You know how much effort I put into it? You know how much I treasure it? Hey, is it something to get that upset about? It's just a piece of junk, no matter how you look at it. That's not the problem, you spoiled brat! I could hear in my head as I stuck my shaking hand in my pack. As I expected, the craft was broken into bits. Luckily, Grandma's radio was undamaged, and the mahogany finish glowed in the sunlight. With both bitterness and relief mixed together, I stood up without saying a word. Marvel invited me into the underground laboratory today. Now this is amazing. There are many kinds of monsters inside water tanks lined up against the wall. It was an unearthly sight. This one can only live underwater. Now you see its lungs? Vermilion over there, contrary to its appearance, has a refined taste for good music, and will behave itself when you play some music for it. Boy, that's amusing. Marvel walked up to a metallic workbench and stopped. Dear me, I forgot to call my assistants. I'm going back to get red and blue, so stay right here. Don't touch any of the machines, Jack. I knew she was having fun showing me around, but to be so immersed to forget about her assistants. Okay, I got it. She gave me a worried look as I chuckled, but turned around and went up the stairs. This place is really something. I looked around again at the seemingly endless rows of specimen tanks. Moonlight passing through the water tank lit the whole place blue. It was unreal, even mystifying. Releasing my breath, I leaned against the wall behind me. Then, along with a small alarm, a plate full of switches came rising up. What is it? Did I push a button when I leaned back? Anyway, I better put this thing back before Marvel returns. I approached the panel and tried to push it back into the floor. Then suddenly, I literally jumped by the sudden alarm. What's the matter? Marvel came dashing into the lab, holding a toolbox in her arms. Acknowledging what happened in the room, her face immediately turned blue. Jack! Why did you release the monster? What's that? I just tried to push this panel back in and the Vermilion is out of its tank. What? This is bad. If it gets into the transporter, it'll attack the town. Oh my god! I felt the blood draining from my face. Marvel, can't we do something? Jack, I'll activate the device to put it back to its tank with red and blue. I'll come after I'm done. You try to stop it from getting near the transporter. I got it. I ran up the stairs, skipping a step with each jump. Footprints in the court headed straight for the transporter. Despite its lumpy appearance, this monster is pretty darn smart. Darn it! Cursing, I followed its footsteps to the transporter, a bad feeling brewed in my heart. Materializing at the outskirts of town, I ran full speed after the monster. Under the moonlit street, I found the monster confronting Reese and Violetta. Turning towards him, it opens its large mouth gleefully to feast on its terrified prey. As the brain shook with despair, the words Marvel said earlier struck me like lightning. Who will behave yourself when you play beautiful music? Reese, play the violin! Jack, why are you here? Violetta, I'll explain later. Please, do it, Reese! Please, Reese. I clasped my hands together and prayed. Reese raided his bow with a flowing swing. A moment later, the violin started to sing. The beautiful melody of his violin brought all the time to a halt. Like a cat fawning over his master, the monster let out a small cry and crouched in front of Reese. The same moment, balls of light like fireflies covered the monster. The silhouette of the Vermilion slowly faded away. When I looked around, I found Marvel's blonde shadow by a tree. I pointed my thumb up. Returning the thumbs up sign, she disappeared into the darkness. The last passages of the melody finished, I slowly walked towards Reese. While putting his violin into the case, he looked up a little surprised with his green eyes wide open. It's a little embarrassing, but there was something I had to say. I steadied myself and bowed my head down. Thank you, Reese. I was worried about you. I took you for a coward. I'm really, really sorry. Saying everything in one breath, I lifted my face and nervously looked at him. Reese was smiling. Don't worry, I was at fault too. I even thought you were a cryberry, but really stubborn at heart. Don't remind me. That was... Shit, hold on, let me... Fuck! Probably should control the talking a little bit. I don't know what that was. Hold on. Woo! Something went down. Maybe it just got dry. Whatever. Don't remind me. That was... I turned bright red and scratched my head. Thanks, that was fun. That was it? Hold on, that ended on like cliffhanger. Wait a minute, let's go with 4. Hey, a book. Will you read it to me? Read her the story. Leaves turn yellow and red, flow with the smell of nuts in the wind. Ah, I love autumn. Finding myself like an old Forester caravan. I took a deep breath of the fresh morning air. Oh, here it comes. Hi, morning. Reese smiled, carrying a leather case. Good morning. It feels really nice today. Yep. Is that a violin case you have? Yes, but why? Being able to play instruments is amazing. All I can play are cymbals or drums at the school talent show. Hey, drums are pretty freaking important. After laughing at my long sigh, he took the violin into his arms. I was playing to practice in the music room after school. I didn't want to bother my uncle at home. Uncle? Who's that? Come to think of it, I've never heard him talk about his family. Portly is a tiny town. There's only 17 students at grade school, all grades combined. So when a new resident comes, the whole town spreads rumors about them whether they like it or not. But there are no such rumors about Reese, which means... The question marks that flew in my head must have shown up on my face. Reese smiled really and said, "He's the forester, Canavan." Huh? Oh, Canavan? I stared hard at Reese's slender white face. You're related to the old forest bear of a man? You don't look alike at all. Genes are mysterious. Yes, I see. Well, it's no surprise that nobody spreads rumors about you when you live so far out of town. I think so. Mr. Beckson. Call me Jack. I hate being called Mr. The teacher should be the only one to call me by that name. Then, Jack, would you like to come over to my place today? Today, huh? I have a promise to Marvel. Let's call Marvel, too. I'll make some sweets while you invite her. Sweets? A little surprised, I looked at Reese. Uh-huh. My mother was a good cook, but she didn't like anything sweet. If I wanted to have some, I had to bake it myself. Pretty confident about my cooking. I'm impressed, that's kinda neat. Me, on the other hand, only knew Grandma's cooking. And bake me some apple pie, the one with the crunchy sugar inside. Huh. That's that totally sweet one? Reese put on a frown for a second, but smiled again and said, "Alright, I'll make it if you say so." It's recess time. I suppressed a yawn while I watched Violetta show off her white bobbin lace ribbon to the other girls. Sorry, I'm reading. I guess this is a thing. Does it feel so good to be envied by others? Grandma said all girls are like that, but I guess I can't relate since I'm not a girl. Violetta's cute, isn't she? Reese whispered to me. See, while I rubbed my sleepy eyes. Huh? What's so cute about her? She's kind of nice and innocent. Innocent? Her? You probably think so because she likes you. I gave a lukewarm response with chin in hand. No, it's not that. Besides, I'm used to having girls liking me. You say the wildest things sometimes. I thought my jaws were gonna drop off. I have to admit, it is a pretty ribbon, though. I thought to myself as I watched the girls frolic. Jack, the teacher's here. Okay, thanks. I would stick out my textbook and slate it from my desk. As autumn sun sets into the sky, Margot, Reese, and I were enjoying a small tea party at the Forester cabin. Say, you told me before that you've never been to school, but your grades are pretty good. My mother and co-workers taught me. Co-workers? Was your mom a teacher? I put my hand onto my chin. No, she belongs to a band of musicians traveling across the country. And it's no wonder you're such a well-rounded young boy. Your apple pie was excellent, too. Marvel smiled with whipped cream still on her lips. Was it good? I'm glad. It was my first time baking apple pie, so I wasn't too confident. Reese's face brightened up. Aye, the sourness of apples mixed with that sweet brown sugar, said Marvel, as she asked for seconds. Thank you, I'm delighted. As Reese tried a slice of a new pie, the door opened with a loud crack. Under the moonlit stood Violetta. Violetta, what brings you here at this time of night? Violetta answered as Reese panicked. My ribbon was stolen, so I was looking for it and heard that a stranger was seen at Reese's place. Wait, so you tell me that my guess is the culprit? Well, I can trust the people in town, but Violetta, that is way too rude. Calming Reese down, Marvel stood up without making a sound. I have no need for such a thing. I seek not what is inferior to what I already had. Then she took out a ribbon from her bag. But that's so. Beads of sweat rolled on her forehead as Violetta fixed her gaze on the intricate lace of the ribbon. Clearly a work of master. It was handed down to me by my mother. Margot grinned arrogant. I sincerely doubt you can appreciate its true value. Oh, Margot, that's too cruel. Turning pale white, Violetta walked out of the cabin and closed the door. She walked staggeringly away as if she was walking in her sleep. Giving a bitter taste in our mouths, we quietly looked away from each other. Why was that one so short? So now she lost her ribbon. She blamed Marvel for it. And Marvel's like, I got a ribbon way better than that one. Seems like something Marvel would do. You get the feeling that it's deep in the autumn when gentian flowers bloom. I look back at Reese's voice as I walk, kicking and falling leaves. Yeah, it's gonna start snowing soon. They even say November is snow waiting month. Is that so? You sure are smart. No, it's nothing like that. I've never seen snow, so I'm really looking forward to it. I just thought of snow waiting a month because it seemed appropriate. When it snows, Grandma makes me shovel the snow off the road. I don't look forward to it that much. I guess I'm living in snow country as it has its problems. Reese laughed and shrugged his shoulders. Then his smile suddenly froze. Huh? What is it? I tracked his line of sight as his lips trembled. Focusing my eyes on it, I gasped. Reese was looking at the headlines at the station newsstand. The headline read, "Popular pianist Karina F. in love with Slayhem orchestra violinist." I just realized Slayhem. That was from Wild Arms 2. That's where Brad, not where he was, but that's where he was from, but that's where that's where that war happened. You look exactly like your mother, Karina Farland. My those words from some time ago crossed in my head. Could it be? I finally peeked at Reese's face. His big eyes were all misty. I couldn't stand watching him so sad. You wanna go see the snowplow that's inside the station engine house? Mission failed. I didn't want to make it seem like sympathy, but it came out too blunt. As I flicked my tongue looking off to the side, Reese rubbed his eyes and smiled gently. I've never seen a snowplow. Alright, then good timing. Although it would have been better if we can see it moving. It's got a pointy head and shoves all the snow off the flying like this. It's really cool. Kinda over-exaggerated it. I'm not good at explaining things, okay? But continue to describe it to Reese. Really, it makes me want to snow even more. Oh? Reese stopped walking again. Hey Jack, isn't that Marvel? Reese pulled his hands out from his pocket and pointed towards the station platform. You sure? Why won't she come here? Over there, you see? You're right. There's no mistake in that strange costume. What are you doing, Marvel? Oh, it's you two. A friend I made over shortwave radio owns a cottage near this town. We promised to meet when she comes over to see the crimson foliage. Is she a girl? Reese asked casually. Yeah, she's a girl just like me. A girl just like you? What is it, Jack? You have a problem with that? Well... I continued to say no, but the steam whistle blew over my head. Words. Marvel waved her hand at one of the passengers getting off the train. You there, you must be Anastasia. Hearing her name called again, the lady turned around slowly. Her long black hair gently swayed and smelled a nice fragrance. The dust flying around my room. Fuck. She was a beautiful young lady, about 3 years older than me. Beauty mark under her eye makes me, my heart thump. I tried to hold myself while my heart beat loudly. Yes, you must be Marvel. I didn't expect you to really come in a costume, she continued. Marvel smirked. Oh yes, these two are my followers. This is Jack and Reese. Followers? Reese whispered and crickled his nose. Taking no heed of him, Marvel continued. I insisted on being your guide today. Use them to your heart's content. Didn't she go in too far? But when I was greeted by a smile from this beautiful girl in the white coat, the brisk words from Marvel disappeared from my head. Nice to meet you. Oh my, don't be so nervous. You're making me nervous too. Miss Anastasia laughed jokingly. Nice to meet you too, yes. Me and Reese nodded up and down, saw each other's cheeks blush red, and I felt really embarrassed. I'll leave the planning up to you two. Miss Anastasia looked down at us with an apparent enjoyment as she exchanged a meaningful glance with Marvel. Something smells fishy, but I'll just let it go. After a small discussion with Reese, how does a picnic by a nice stream sound? There's a great view of the town's trademark drawbridge, too. That was the plan we came up with. Miss Anastasia gave us a nice smile and patted our shoulders in approval. Yes, that's a wonderful plan. Let's go. We turned our backs to the station and walked off. Isn't it too cold for you? Although the weather was nice, it's already late autumn. The cold might be too sharp for people from the city. If it's about me, there's no need to worry. The nice sun will warm me up. What y'all doing? Sorry. Gotta remember to drink. Jones sandwiches and apple pies arranged in the mat rolled luscious scents that increased our appetites. They look delicious. Miss Anastasia laughed appreciatively. Chow down, and out to the food we went. You really do eat a lot. But it's good though. But it's though good. I didn't. What? What is this English? Said Miss Anastasia while she bit into the egg sandwich. I'm flattered if you say so. We picked the eggs in that sandwich from the chicken that me and my uncle look after. Oh, so it's direct from Reese's family. Yes, it's really good. Anastasia replied gleefully to Reese. Attracted by her smile, Reese also smiled happily. He's usually the bashful type, but it looks like Miss Anastasia had the upper hand on him. Hey, isn't that... I saw the Babka sisters coming from the side of the bridge, side road of the bridge with a basket in hand. Finding us, Violetta came running down the hill, raising a shrill voice until she quieted down and her blue eyes opened wide. Finding Reese talking cheerfully with Miss Anastasia. Uh-oh, we've been found out. I had a bad feeling about this. Something wrong, Jack? No, it's nothing. I was caught a little off guard and returned to a taut smile. Or with a taut smile. Oh, that was so delicious. As she rubbed her tummy in delight. She started to nibble on the sweets that Marvel brought us today. How can you still be hungry? You know what they say, sweets go to a different tummy. Besides, she continued taking Reese's hand. You two have to eat more. Especially you, Reese. Your wrists are so thin. Reese flushed red and froze like a picture. Not noticing, Miss Anastasia skimmed over Reese's fine fingers. Oh, do you play the violin, Reese? Yes, I do. Reese nodded nervously. That's what I thought. I'm learning how to play too. Look, we have calluses at the same spot. Right then, a shadow came over me. I looked up and saw a blue ribbon swinging in front of me. Good day, how do you do? Violetta was smiling, with fixed eyes that scared the living daylights out of me. Fine, thank you. This is a wonderful town, Miss Anastasia replied nonchalantly as if she didn't notice anything. Curious? You don't seem to be a relative of Reese. Yes, she is, but Violetta, that's a rude way to say it. Violetta's eyes slanted up. What, are you telling me that an occasional tourist is more important than your own classmate? That's not what I mean, Violetta. You understand, don't you? Oh, Reese, you fool, you're only going to fire her up even more. Margot and I exchanged glances in suspense. Violetta put her hands to her hips and cornered Reese. That's what I meant. Didn't you feel anything when she pawed your hands so indecently? Indecently? Reese was bewildered by the word that may not have even existed in his world. That's right, she kept fondling your hand. Violetta pointed her chin up and glared challengingly at Miss Anastasia. But Miss Anastasia still had the upper hand in every respect. She gently warded Violetta's glare and replied with a smile. Uh-huh. Yours truly is a very kinky lady. That's fucked up. She said it as if there were nothing. Then she approached the stunned Violetta and whispered something into her ears. Even behind Violetta, who looked taken aback, Miss Anastasia took her coat and stood up. It's about time for my train home. Thank you all for everything today. It was so much fun. We'll see you off to the station. Watching us stand up and hurry, she titteringly bowed her head. In that case, I'd be obliged. The lights of the train, heading into the mountain, gradually grew smaller and disappeared into the afterlight. Lowering the hand that I was waving, I looked towards Margot and whispered into her ear. I wonder what Miss Anastasia said to Violetta. What? Did you expect that I'd overhear the conversation with my hearing? Margot glanced at me with an amazed look. I nodded as I blushed red for the umpteenth time today. Margot shrugged her shoulders and pushed the hood off her head, brushing her ruffled hair. Well, I guess I can tell you. What she said was, if you really like him, be more honest with yourself. Ah, that explains it. As I nodded deeply, Margot sighed and left me with riddling words. I wish she would have said those words to you as well. Alright, well that's the last one. I still don't avidly remember if we read the first one. I don't want to do it right now. We might have. I know we read 2. I remember reading 2. Oh, no, I don't think we did read 1. Okay, let's read 1. Let's read 1. Go. I don't think we read 1 yet. I slipped through the back door while the radio filled the air with the... Yeah, I definitely don't think we read 1. The piano sonata. Crossing the backyard, I peeked through the window to see Grandma knitting under the light of the lamp. Now's my chance, I thought. Excuse me. I thought as I opened the fence and darted away with my homemade rubber band airplane in hands again. Heading straight for my destination, I ran up the mountain. Patches of flowers that lit pale blue from the moonlight swayed with my footsteps. Phew! Reaching the open riverside field far from town, I took a short breath and walked toward the stream. Cold air sneaks into the neckline of my shirt, short-sleeved shirt. Oh, it's cold. Looking up the full moon that paints the world blue, my breath turned white. Although it's just past August, autumn has already begun in these mountains. On days like this, when the temperature drops greatly at night, it's a great time to take advantage of the wind drafts to fly my plane. I ready my craft and wait. The time is right. Go! I release my beloved machine SK-13 into the sky to successfully catch the upward current. Yay, just as I calculated. Huh? My SK-13 kept floating on the path and drifted along without lowering altitude. Hey! How far is it going to fly? Having no idea what to do, I chased after it. Seeing where the craft landed, I gasped. The dark silhouette of an old derelict castle. It's the house of the blood-sucking monsters of the night. But I just can't leave my first successful aircraft behind. Dragging my shaky feet, I head towards the castle. It's spooky. My body shakes as I look up at the gates, carved with the devil ornaments all over it. You think I'm chicken? Maybe so, but I'm just an 11-year-old. I don't think anyone would blame me. There's no use standing around, Jack. You gotta go. I pump myself up and open the gates. Climbing the crumbling stairs, I look down on the ruins from the terrace. The cracked goddess idol was looking up at me with vacant eyes. The castle must have been beautiful in its day. How sad is to see it so run down. Oh well, I'm not here to be sentimental. It should be around here. Pushing myself through the broken fence, I found what was left of my SK-13 and left off with a long sigh. A tough luck. Feeling exhausted, I sank down and leaned against the fence. Then suddenly, I felt a looming presence behind me. As I swiftly stood up, something jumped at me from the darkness. Is it the rumored monster? Ah! I rolled forward, turned to see what was behind me. I turned pale as I saw my would-be assailant. There stood with glowing red eyes a wolf with steel blue fur. I'm not doing that. I let off a pitiful scream as I avoided its lunge. Having no weapons or special skills, I can't expect to win against a wolf just by evading his attacks. I started losing my breath and legs grew heavy. I can't turn my back to him and run away either. And laughed at me. Oh, Jack, to die so young at the tender age of 11. No, I can't die yet. Up my eyes wide and stared into his. Glaring at each other, I slowly nudged toward the opening in the turns fence. When I reached the point, I looked away. It jumped towards me with incredible speed. Just as I planned, I jumped towards the wolf with a rolling somersault. Please make him drop from the Terrence. But my prayers were not heard. The wolf jumped over my head, but twisted his body to avoid opening in the fence. The sound of falling rocks crashed. The wolf let off an irritated snort and leapt at me with a graceful bound. It's the end. Oh, God help me. But the deadly blow I expected never came. Up on my eyes cautiously, that's when I saw a small shadow coming out of the moonlight. A red ray of light fired from its fingers. As I stood breathless, the wolf slowly dropped in front of me. A long cape flapped gently in the breeze. Landing with a light tap, the shadow stood in front of me. What the? I couldn't believe my eyes. The shadow belonged to a cute girl. As I sat there wonder-struck, she snapped her fingers and called the small machine that was floating in the air. So the motor sound I heard came from this. I thought while trying to regain my senses. "Are you all right?" asked the girl with a rather high voice. As I nodded up and down, she smiled faintly. "Good. So what brings you here?" She ran her fingers through her long blonde hair, curled at the tips. Her hair was very pretty, but when I looked at her eyes, I broke into a cold sweat. Her eyes are red. Is she the blood-sucking monster? Before I knew it, I was screaming out, "Please, I don't taste good!" Watching me slide back onto the ground, she smiled with a strangely sad face. Between her red lips, long white fangs glowed. She quietly approached me as I sat half frozen in fear. "I have no interest in youngsters' blood. You haven't answered my question yet. What brings you here?" The long iris of her eyes glared at me. I felt like a mouse hunted by a cat. I came from my aircraft. "Aircraft?" she asked while tilting her small head. "Yes, here it is." I showed her the aircraft in my hands. "Don't be so stiff. You need not be so frightened." Laughingly, she took the craft into her hands. "How can I not be petrified? It's impossible to feel relaxed in this situation." With a serious expression on her face, she examined the shape of the wing and the rubber band and power mechanism. It felt kind of awkward as she was teacher grading a test in front of me. "It's built well. For a youngster living only 10 years or so, that is." She grinned as she returned the craft to me. "Thanks, I guess?" Hearing my snarty remark, she broke a smile again. "My apologies. I meant it as a compliment. As a Crimson Noble, I am not well-versed in human nature." "Huh? A Crimson Noble?" I said with a dumbfounded voice. Did I hear that right? The Crimson Nobles, they commonly appear in comic strips as the immortal, beautiful, legendary race of night walkers in search of human blood. But the girl in front of me is telling me she's one of these Crimson Nobles? That's correct. Nodding with a pair of arrogance, she indeed shows characteristics of the legendary Crimson Noble. "So, what do you intend to do with the aircraft?" I wasn't about to tell her everything, but she did save my life, and I was quite rude to her, wasn't I? I was experimenting with it so I could one day make an aircraft large enough to soar in the sky with. "I see. That is quite an ordeal," she said in a patronizing manner. What kind of answer is that? It's not like I'm doing this as a joke. Feeling flustered, my mouth slipped. It's not nice to laugh at someone's dream after you asked about it. This is the first time I've ever told this to anyone. "Oh, why was I laughing at your dream? Then what's so funny? Without heeding my question, here, don't get so touchy. Perhaps I can help you achieve your dream. She didn't press the button on the mechanized band wrapped around her waist. Ah! I screamed again, surprised much more than last time. I think even a grown-up would have screamed loudly at this one. The place that was a ruin just a second ago was new shiny castle. It was now a new shiny new castle. Holy jeepers! The girl held out her hand towards me and led me into the castle. Inside the castle were machines that I had never seen before. I was still stunned, but I followed her quietly. Passing through several rooms, she opened the double doors to a big one. Oh wow! The room was filled with books 10 times, no 100 times bigger than the school library. This is incredible. I was awestruck, finding in books like The Basics of Wind Power and The Lost Flying Machine that I always wanted. How is it? Do you like it? Turning towards her, she was smiling with her arms crossed. There are many books here that will help you in your research. I'm here to read whenever you like. I will set a transporter connecting to the town for easy access. That's very generous of you, but why are you being so kind to me? Kind to me? My fear of her was long gone. It was strange, but there was something in common between me and her that made me drop my guard. Well, she paused to choose her words. Well, what? I know. I want to assume you successfully construct the aircraft and take me to the sky with you. What kind of answer is that? Remember, it's a promise. She chuckled as she leaned against the bookshelf. Trying to think, I realized, what should I call you? You seem to need to learn common social grades. Jesus, said the girl with an impish smile. Have you ever been taught to introduce yourself first before asking a person's name? I guess you're right. I scratched my neck and straightened up. My name is Jack Beckson. I'm an 11-year-old living with my grandma in Portly, south of here. Nodding firmly, she faced me and said, I am Mariville Armitage, master of the Crimson Castle. Nice to meet you, Mariville. Mariville shook the hand that I held out and grinned. This is how I met Mariville. Okay. Okay, I feel better now. I'm pretty sure we hadn't read that yet. Okay, I got lost in reading sauce. Alright, let's get back on track. I think we've talked to basically everyone in town. I think. Okay. Pretty sure not Mariville, Lombardia is outside town. Where, I don't know. But I'm sure. Yep, there she is. Okay. Somebody that shoots missiles. R2. But I rejoin my own chat again. That's the art. I don't want to land. I don't know my descend. Oh, it's just up and down. What's this town? Okay. Well, the next major thing to do is here, so... And we land Lombardia inside of... Okay, it doesn't matter. Philadelphia! This is where we're expected to go for the next major segment of the game. Now that we're actually inside, I feel kind of disappointed. I think deep down inside I was expecting an actual floating city. Yeah, you said it. Can we just sue someone for misrepresentation? About that floating city, there is no conclusive evidence of it. Only a big crater where it could not have been caused by only a big crater which could not have been caused by an earthquake or an explosion. The condition of the damage detected has fallen from the heavens. That's my investigation report thus far. There's speculation that it may have once existed in the sky. As the saying goes, what goes up must come down. Well, this was actually a floating city in the past and now I can say. We need to find out how this place was able to provide the energy to float, if in fact it did. So basically, if there is a such energy source powerful enough to levitate the city, then it means that they come after it too. That's what Daddy was trying to tell us. Dad didn't leave on his own. He was guiding me all along. Dad and I are working together. Maybe what your dad was trying to tell us is this. There isn't much time to stop their plans, so I'll leave this to you. So that you can take care of the business. Thanks. I'm okay now. Come on, let's go. And walk to Clyde. Wait. What? Okay, no goodies. No goodies. No door? No door. Grappling hook! Press the square button to release a grappling hook straight up. Once the hook is set, you can pull yourself up, allowing you to travel vertically and reach higher levels. Oceanberry. Oh, you know what I just realized? We gotta, Who uses the grappling hook? Am I not under it? Circle? Why? Why circle? Why wouldn't this be X? Nope. No goodies. There is a gimmick in this room. Let me try breaking into the system. While I'm at it, I hope to pinpoint the main generator by backtracking the route of the energy source. Did you notice all these pipes surrounding you? They're just ordinary pipes, right? No, not just ordinary pipes. I have just discovered this myself, that these pipes, and most of the system here, are composed of living and machine matter. Half living organism, half machine? That's just like... Yes, like the bodily structure of both demons and dragons. But this is supposed to be a city of Neo-Sapiens. There might have been some ill will between the demons and the Neo-Sapiens, but we don't know for sure. We too still wield arms made from the fossils of dragons. I guess. There, I have unlocked the door. Let us continue our investigation. An encounter rate has not... Can I just grappling with this shit? Wrong button. That did work. That worked. I wasn't expecting it to work, but it worked. You didn't have to do that. Mimic. Lucky card. I mean, I'll take that too. This place is not that dangerous, so I'm noticing that our encounter gauge should not go up that much. Or we weren't going to lose that much encounter gauge from that. Ow! Plus the button. This circle. Oh no. Forgot about this. Warp Star number 3. Or 3, not the... Fuck. Warp Star times 3. We have 3 Warp Stars. Holy shit. Nothing new in here. Could this be the main generator? No, I believe it is a sub-generator. A system device to deliver energy throughout the city efficiently. this city did supply massive amounts of energy, it may actually be true that the city once floated in the sky. Although I am more amazed at the technology level of the past, well, I don't care how amazing it is. What we do know is that this city is buried in dirt. Everything must come to an end. Everything. Maybe so, but I'm not going to let Feldaya come to an end so soon. That's why we're here, doing our best to protect it. You two must have had a lot of memories when you want to keep up this planet, don't you? And why do you say such things? The problem is I don't have any memories, so I can't get as passionate about this as you guys. Sorry, I went overboard. Let's just go and get this over with. There isn't anything of value here anyway. Jet once again showing that there's not much in this game for him. It's better a question why Jet even puts up with this at this point. Aside from maybe he's just curious. Maybe he does want to know what the hell his memories are like. I mean, I could just ignore this. Or miss. Am I not close enough? Oh! Ah, it's a solo fight. Barbosa! Ow. What are you weak to, big boy? You're weak to nothing. That's based on his FP though, not his main attack thing. Get out of here. Oh, you regenerate when you hit like a FP value. Okay. That's pretty strong. If that wasn't enough damage either. Your comrades have come to the rescue! Yeah, at this point I'm just gonna shoot him. They don't have a weakness, so. Get out of here. Block his ass. You're barely alive. You know that? You're very barely alive. So they don't have a weakness. Oh, I get it. Okay. Gotta get a little inventive. Really? Well, honestly, these enemies are not gonna be that dangerous. I think I've fought a lot more. I'm sorry, is that alright? Zebos on The Walking Dead! I have no idea what the Zebos is going to be. I'm going to block. I'm going to safely assume that no. Walking Dead is, you know, weak to light. Life charge. I don't know what life charge is. Herd ward, bitch. Okay, they're probably weak to wind. Ouch. Yep, undead enemy, so weak to light. Just to be sure. Ow. Please stop attacking. Please stop attacking, Gallows. You don't have life. We haven't done damage to you for you to feel like. 630, weak to wind and ice. Okay. That makes it easy. much for that to work. Yeah, he has purple, so fuck you. Wrap this arm. A blue bracer, light gem, and ice gem. For some reason, they only attack Gallows. I walked in the room, was immediately attacked. I don't even know what's here. What am I looking at? Oh, just kill it undead. No, I don't want to do that. Chameleon Man! What you weak to, boy? What you weak to, boy? Okay, well, we can't debuff it, apparently. We can lower the speed, we can't lower the mind. Lazy, look! Weak to ice! What does that stay the same? What's happening? Okay, I have to see. Well, no. Oh, wait. I'll have Hyper Heal anyway. Suck. Once it is physically attacked, the monster will activate stealth mode, which nullifies all future physical attacks. However, in stealth mode will wear off after a number of turns. Cool. Can I just remove it? I'll try it later. as much damage as possible. So we keep damaging this thing. That can miss. And he's missed it. Fine, I have an item for this. Ice, 50 ice gems for this. You ain't safe. How are you alive? How the fucking Gilly Cart successful? God damn it. Rude ass. Alien Man! Annoying. He dropped a duplicator! Only 43, with Clive almost 44. Anything in here of importance? Nothing in here. Figure it out. The game gave me a puzzle. Like, can I get down there fast enough? The answer is no. No, I cannot. Did I go? Where am I? I feel like I went in a circle, which wouldn't surprise me. Give him a coin. Mimic chest. They didn't even have a lot of fucking health. I wonder if that stat with the luck, right? 25, yeah, 50% chance. Okay. Most of the city's functions have ceased. The power output section seems to have taken the most damage. Here, I have uncovered some miscellaneous information. Ah, yes. This city was indeed built by the hands of humans. The completion date and the name of the forming is also displayed. But the question is, where did they get the technology? From the information library Hades, perhaps? Then it's safe to assume that demons and the Saviors did in fact make contact in the past. Yes, I've got it! It was a crystallized energy, similar to Agalite and Germatron that activated Philadelphia. And it was much more high density and pure energy crystallization. Here, I'll bring it up on screen. Its name, the Teardrop. It contains a wavelength similar to bioenergy, and is said to sparkle a lustrous blue unlike any other gem. If this teardrop still exists somewhere on Felgaia today, and if the prophets are scheming to, why bother analyzing the situation? If they're after the teardrop, then our next goal is set. You're right. You're absolutely right. What are we waiting for? We haven't uncovered any leads about the teardrop yet, so let's gather as much information as we can. Come on, everyone. Interesting. I actually have to walk out of here, don't I? Let's pair together. Okay, they're paired together. How are you alive? Big boy? What time you last? High-density pure energy crystal, the teardrop, which has a sparkle unlike any other gem. A sparkle unlike any other gem. Sparkle, gem. What's the connection here? Watch out! No matter how many times I hear it, I will never get used to Milady's sneeze. Hope she didn't catch a cold. Despite her tough attitude, she's still quite delicate. Hey, sis? Sis! I said sis! I heard you the first time, so stop yelling and pick up the pace. Hold up, where do you think you're going anyway? To find the ultimate gem, the teardrop, of course. But the info we gathered tells us it's this way, not that way. We're going in the opposite direction. You heard what the man in Calborn said. He said it's located inside that tower up ahead. That's just a rumor. The information we gathered is much more reliable. Why are you so adamant about checking this place out? I have a gut feeling about this. You're just going because it's closer. And because you're obsessed with the idea of getting your hands on the gem as soon as possible. Yeah, that's right, so what? But think about it. Everyone in the village knows about this rumor, which means if we don't get there soon, someone else might beat us to it. I love how these two... Look at Milady's eyes. They're filled with tears. A grown woman crying. She's serious. That's fucked up. Alright, you win. Do as you please. I I don't even know where to begin looking for whatever the fuck we're looking for. Yeah. I find town. Not that town. I wasn't actually going to come back here, but sure. I didn't even know this was Claiborne, offhand. But yeah, sure. You're out here now. Oh yeah, I can change the plate in now. There's an old crumbling ruin near this village, too. It's said to see things fall into decay. That doesn't help me at all, sir. Have you heard the story about the guardian idol Desire? It's an ancient artifact that supposedly makes its owner rich. I heard the idol was brought by a wealthy merchant named Watelli? From East Highlands. He supposedly bought it off of someone from this village. But I heard the guardian of Desire is pretty fickle and won't stay too long with one owner. I wonder what that idol is now. We already had the idol of Desire, right? Is that the one we're missing? Is that Desire the one we're missing? We had Courage, Love, and Lucatil's. Hold on. Plus, yeah, that had to be the one. We already got that one. We already got it. Correct? Am I crazy? Did I imagine that? This information is effectively useless to me, because I already have it. Can I help you? I've been hearing a lot of rumors about the abandoned tower to the northwest, but that's just a facility used to catch monsters. There's not a chance you would find any treasure there. Challenge accepted. You said northwest? Challenge accepted. Alright, northwest. That's not the button. I'm just curious if there's anything up here. I'm surprised there's no items. We are in not regular territory. Fuck my Elvo! Y'all sound like Earth enemies to me. I mean, electric ones. Hydro launcher! That didn't hurt. Haha! Water war, bitch! Okay, it's like you got lightning in this attack. What's your HP values, gentlemen? Tell me how much life you have. Watch them like 2,000. Close enough. They have no weaknesses though. Alright, shoot them. Care a little about this now. They're Their damage output can get a little bit annoying if they focus the same person though. Regeneration! Oh, the next one's dead in my left. Got your back. A booby trap. Trap disarm. A blue bracer and a dragon fossil for trouble. I think that's 4 blue bracers, which would be nice. No, well, no, I have one attached to somebody. Yeah, where else? Actually, you know what? Just thought about it. Who all don't have... Okay, you got it. I don't know if that's from a thing, but you have it. Live has it. Jet doesn't have it. Jet's the only one that doesn't have it attached. Put it on Lust. Lust Jaw. There we go, alright. Because, I hate being paralyzed. It's the worst status ailment in the game. Everything else I can deal with, to an extent. Now I'm good. That was 11. Yeah, this area is a little higher level. That's, Baskar Village. Oh yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a hot minute since we dropped ground here. Mine is no. The secret garden. Let's see if we've grown literally anything. Got a couple things growing. How may I help you? Gardening. Ocean berries are ready. The flowers are not. We got 8 revive. No, this isn't. Is this right? Is this all? Oh! Okay, so the carrots haven't finished yet. The carrots haven't finished yet. The potion berries did finish. It breaks my heart to think about it, but most flowers die before they can bloom. I still don't see flowers as weak or delicate. Okay, alright. Okay, so I get it. We have to let them kind of build up for a while. The full carrots never grew, though. But that's fine, even though I have 2 of them set up. Okay. Did I go to Claiborne and not do nothing at Claiborne? I don't remember. We're just kind of flying around. That's not where I want to go. What's this? Little Rock. Little Rock was what was this town? There's a single tiny powerful light inside the abyss. That light is called hope. Some say it's an ancient guardian turned to stone. What could be the glorious light of hope be doing in the middle of the darkest caverns? In there? You've heard it's all right to drink as long as you don't drown, right? But have you ever really thought about what that saying means? I think it just means that you can't blame alcohol when you blow it and drink too much. You have to know your limits and be responsible in whatever you do. That's the hallmark of a responsible adult. Do you mean in here? No, wait, this is just a fucking room that they store their ale in. This cat. And once again, the cat seemingly has an item. I didn't even know it had an item, I just assumed because we have to get some item to get items off of animals. Why, I don't know. You ever heard of the Abyss? They say it's a really deep and scary cavern. I heard it's beneath the mountain to the south. Wait, did that guy say that? No, it couldn't be, right? Hold on, let me ask you something again. Excuse me. The Abyss is not just a ruin. The source of all calamity. The very bowels of its caverns lies in a single light. That is the light of hope. The guardian lord of hope, turned to stone. Zephyr awaits its restoration. No one knows if it's true, but I sure hope it is. Okay, wait a minute. If that's important, excuse me, are you a girl? I don't know. You heard of the Abyss? They say it's a really deep and scary cavern. I heard it's beneath the mountain to the south. Hey, hold on, we going straight there. Beneath the mountain to the south. How south we talking here? No. This? Oh. Is there a way over here that I don't know about? Can we not dock here with the sandcraft? It doesn't actually look like it. I'm double checking. I'm making sure that this is an area that cannot be accessed from the sandcraft before I land here. Because this could be a fucking shit show. It's looking just like that. It looks like this area it's not accessible here normally. Sandcraft cannot dock here. Holy shit, video game, please. Especially considering this is all basically cut off. Oops, nope, get back to beneath the mountain. Now I don't really know if I needed to destroy that. Because again, I don't see a way to dock the sandcraft here. Is the problem? We can't land here. Okay, I understand. So that is an easy, you are most likely a fire-based enemy. Shoot him. Alright. A damage ain't done. Dang, chicken wing. What you got? What's your health value? He's a bitch. He's weak to earth. Alright, Clyde. You might put him out. Put him out of his misery, boy. That shit. I saw that, I was like, alright, he might actually just explode. Oh, no, 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 no. I could mount up. And... Oops, no, no, no. We found a dungeon. I don't know if this is the dungeon. The Abyss. Yes, it is. What am I looking at? Holy shit. Preemptive strike! I want to know what they're weak to. They are quite tanky. They are respectfully tanky. They are way more tanky than they have a right to be. Oh, they are very tanky. Alright, this might be a bad idea. We rocking it though. Steals and escapes. We stole a lucky card. I'm very upset. I don't like that these enemies can do this. I am not happy. Because each teleport warps you to a level directly below you. The only exception to this is when you reach a teleport with an option to return to ground level. Are you willing to explore the depths of the abyss? Well, yeah, I'm willing to go. Oops. What does that blue gem do? Ah! Did I walk? Not in a straight line. Okay, not an Elo. That's fine. As long as it's not the Elos, I don't care. If it's the Elos, I do not want to fight them. That did a chunk. Weak to ice and light. Oh my god, gotta get out of here. I'm gonna waste my time. Come here. Shoot him. I'm gonna tank him. Got hurt a little bit. They hurt a little bit. Okay, so this definitely gives me the option to, like, not ignore enemies, but I kind of don't want to get into encounters down here because that enemy deck. Oh god. Okay, this isn't that bad. Those Elos are the worst. Ow. Ow. Jesus, you fucking hurt. Good the fire. I'll just shoot him. Wait, do I have to collect the crystals? I might have to collect the crystals. Oh, it's a fire attack. Clive is in no real danger. Clive is in no real danger. Wow, that's fucked up. I could just sit here and shoot them if I wanted to, actually. This fails. Alright, it's fine. No, I just shoot him. Fuck it. It doesn't even matter. Shoot him. Clive is in no danger whatsoever. These things do no damage to him whatsoever. He missed anyway! Fire ward, bitch. Your fire attacks mean nothing. Fine, we just stand here. Just look at you funny. Well, that one's dead. That one, hell dead. Party. Hey, your comrades, come to the rescue! Alright, just shoot him. Clive is in no danger whatsoever. I giggle at your attempts to do damage to me. To Clive, anyway. That was hilarious. Just coming in here and realizing, oh, Clive is just not in danger. Okay, so if I'm reading this situation correctly, I do have to actively collect the gems. Because our tools do not seem to break the objects in question. Which sucks, because it means that we're forced to navigate this place. So far, I haven't run into the Aloses again, but I don't want to assume that they don't show up. And that's probably not while it's a mad gasser. Will you survive long enough to figure out what you're weak to, if you're weak to anything? They don't have a this is random strike, so let's see what are we working on here? The Mad Gasser. Weak to fire, as I would have expected. Unfortunately, it means the only person with fire right now is our good boy, our good friend Jet. Clive. So, the Mystic this bitch. And if they do somehow survive, they did survive. How much life did they have? Did, but missed. Alright, they don't do that much damage. Waste of a fire gem, honestly. They had a lot of health. Well, I'm fine with those enemies. I'm not fine with the flying enemies. Take this slow because we have a high chance of just falling off. Well, I don't know what the fuck this is, but I'm not giving up that much. Fuck. understand. The big take is the ones that will always be those assholes. So we absolutely, I can't. If the bar takes like 11, I cannot get into that battle. They didn't take too much this time, but I have to fight every other fight though. Yeah, you have to collect every gem on the map. I shouldn't have done that. I have to do every other fight. The one that takes like the most damage, Cannon Buffalo. I'm gonna save this if we're weak to win. I'm just taking a hard. I'm doing a hard read here. I'm gonna assume they're weak to win. They're not weak to win. They're weak to fire. That's actually worse. Actually a little worse. Don't really need fire gems that badly, but whatever. How'd you do 609? Well, that one's dead. It only have 1,800 health. Ow. Please don't hit Virginia. Got there though. Just a Heelberry. Go that for a whatever. So every other battle we have to do, but the battles with the no, those are not allowed. I never remember what that was. Are they not together? I didn't pay attention. I don't know if they are together. No respect. I'm gonna let this one play out, and I'll be right back when I run to the restroom. One of the enemies dropped a gamma coin and a dragon fossil. And pick up the blue crystals does give us back some fuck. Oh, it's not a... Fuck am I looking at? Well, I wasn't expecting the critical hit, but whatever. Well, that's annoying. Of course it doesn't do anything. Why would it do anything? That would imply it would use. We are not expected to kill this thing. It's going to run away with our money. Yep. It came here to take our money and run off with it. No, stop doing that. You come here to lose money? That's what this place is for, baby. Ice! Well, I'm not gonna give them a chance to get on, so... No. Not gonna give you a chance to be an owner, so... Hold that. Hold on to that. Up there. I don't want to preempt a strike against these enemies. I don't want to fight these enemies. Like, I do not want to be bothered with an enemy type that's there to just steal stuff from me and then fuck off. Survive her, then they won't survive him. Which they might survive her. They did not survive her. Good. They deal poison, which Honestly, probably wouldn't have been that bad to deal with. Okay. Got a long way to ride. Nope. Negative attacked immediately by another asshole. Oh, we can finally do something about these guys. Tear it up for me. Cool. Fire ring! I could be that guy. Oh, you bastards. Weak to ice down here. That was a preemptive strike, but I don't like when the game sends me a set of enemies that are separated like that. Dun, dun. Just in case they survive her. This is technically plus killing, but whatever. Because it means that if I feel like it, I can get more of these gems and we can sell the gems to get more money. And we only lost like 8,000 to that weird toad thing that stole money from us earlier. Especially when all enemies in here are weak to ice. I should have prepped Gallows. But she seems to be consistently killing everything, but I should not be relying on her to kill everything. At least these early enemies. I don't know if we're going to be seeing these guys. The enemy pool did change. Rather, it added on what we already had, so... Careful, we don't want to fall. Might fall... Nah, I don't want to fall. I don't know if the boom will reset. Dun, 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 dun. They're actually weak to fire. Decent chunk of damage. Bender! Stampede! Stampede! Okay, well this one's dead. One of you was dead. How? How did I know? Because y'all only got a little under 2,000 life. Virginia doesn't do damage, but really, you know. Oh well, he's dead to Virginia. There's another gem somewhere I didn't pick up. Oh, right, it's the one at the end. I left one at the end. Stupid frog. You have so much fucking life. Ain't got the life, big boy. You ain't walking out of here with that money. Ain't got the life now, big boy. Caught your little number.
We've had him on stuff. Nullified poison. That's cool. All right, what are we working with? We're gonna have a lot of backtracking, is what I'm seeing. Oh, of course. Perfectly, I don't want to fight you anyway, so... They got too much life for me to care. Like, preferably, I don't want to fight them at all, so... do this, we're gonna have to, it's a long road no matter what. We've been ambushed. Ow. Ow. Can you please stop attacking Virginia? Had to check if they were together. Not grouped together, there's no point in doing that. Ah! Fucker. We certainly have enough fire gems to basically invalidate that battle now. We don't have to put one on Clive yet. I don't think we've been attacked with fire. I mean earth in a while. We'll worry about earth later. Bum bum. Please don't attack Virginia. I'd ask how you were alive, but we're not hitting high numbers right now. Not particularly high numbers, anyway. Regeneration. I mean, Gallows is probably never going to actually go down unless we get very unlucky. Can I just fall off and just reset the room? I'm about to try that. Whoop. Nope. Look! I hit everybody. Oh, God. That's a new one. That was rude. My brain turned off for a moment. What were we doing? Right, I was gonna check if we could just fall off and reset the room that way. Does it respawn the gems I've already collected? It does not. All right. Everybody landed crits all of a sudden. Where was this earlier? Regeneration. Please stop attacking Virginia, the one character in the entire game I never want you to hit. Even though she has slightly more health than Clive. Also never want them to touch Clive, but that's a different story entirely. Clive is a damage. Virginia is just our fastest character that can heal. Or, you know, set up. I could have her healing, but, forget it, let's do that. Please stop with the booby traps. I'll take it for a revive fruit. Why did I reconnect to my own chat? Fuck this. Check if I'm even still live. If we're having any problems. Yeah, I'll die. Yeah, we're still live, it seems. Just reconnected to my chat. Right there! No, it's in front of me! What the fuck is this shit? This Twitch doing weird. Got awarded. You've been awarded the Raging Helm
I thought I heard, like, the encounter notification go off again. Okay, so they spawned me right next to... This is pretty short. I thought about running off. Oh, got a good chunk of health on me. Oh, I should have healed with Gallows. Oh, I can't actually. So that's annoying. His action was already cancelled, but thanks. Please stop doing that. Someone still got grief by alright because he did kill. We used like 2 though. So we technically gained 1. Unfortunately, we have to take this slow. Okay. All together. I can safely do this.
I'll always open the chest if I can take the chest.
Let me not move. I didn't know where I was facing. Bum, bum. I know what I'm gonna do. Because we have a couple of Are our mini carrots just not here? Okay, there they are. There are mini carrots not here? Oh, I should take a break. I feel like doing this back. I will burn 2 to kill a lot of you. Except we killed one. Now it's another one. His action was the guard. I would imagine stink to do. Unfortunate. Please stop. It's a straight path at least. But before we do this, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a quick break because it's been time to let know I just didn't do it yet. Damn, I hate to say it, this might be the entirety of the stream because I don't know how big this place is and I don't know how long it's gonna take to clear it. But we do have Night King's portion of the stream to have happen later today. Whenever he swings by, he might already have swung by. I don't know. But for now, let me go take care of these dogs and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, though temporarily. Or I won't claim how long we're back for. We'll be going back out again a little bit. I let the boy behind me outside. I only let the initial group use outside. We do gotta go back outside. Sorry, I'm looking at something. Looking at something else. Unrelated to what we're doing. Where's my also Indra Baku, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I wasn't here for that. I don't know if that alert went off. Alright, let me let's first do that. Alright, we're currently walking around in the abyss. That's what it's called so far. The goal of we've been told that Zephyr, the guardian, one of the major guardians, I assume, is down here. That's why we're here. It's a rumor, but so far, seeing this out, this place, rumors so far have been pretty good about being real, so I'm willing to bet it. And I don't like this place because it has enemies that are not fun to fight. Look at that one. And these guys in particular. I mean, no enemy in this game is particularly fun to fight, but... Well, he's closer to death. Enemies in this dungeon are fucking healthy, too. These guys are unnecessarily healthy. Look at this HP pool. Sporting 1640. Are you fucking worried? We're gonna go ahead and have him pop a heal. Give right a... while we can. We're about 43 coming into this dungeon, so... I don't know if we're supposed to be here at this point. But it was something I was like, well, we can come here now if I want to. And I'm like, I'm not doing nothing else. I will admit again, honestly though, this might be the last thing we do for today's stream. I don't want to say that, but the way this is going, this is probably going to take a while to get through this place. And we will be pivoting off of, we'll be pivoting off of this to raiding Night King 22 at his channel, because he'll be doing Wild Arms 5, and I've been making a guest appearance on that channel. I don't really care about disease that much. We have the tools to deal with the disease. We've got medicine. We don't have a lot of it left, but even then, I still have options to get rid of disease later. It starts becoming a problem. So far, this okay. Someone is alone. It's Clive. Well, Clive has the ability to just say no. I don't want to be there. Biggest problem here is that he probably has the life to survive. Except the game's real cruel about this. Why'd that do 321? Damn, you're real anal about this. These guys are healthy enough to where killing them in one round would have been difficult even for Clive. I'm forced to potion berry him on round start. The main problem with these enemies are only weak to fire, and the one with fire is Clive. But Clive's magic attack is not the greatest. It's only passive. And now that the enemies have more than one enemy to attack, we should be able to handle ourselves. One's already half dead, so should be fine now. This isn't supposed to be happening to Clive that often, by the way, if I remember correctly. At least to Clive. But not everything's absolute, so it's not that big a deal. Oh, you know why? I just realized why Gallows is doing a little bit more damage, because he currently has attached to him the courage medium. Oh, you're separated. Fantastic. I hate that. Hate that you do this. Why do you do this? Wrong button. Why are you alive? What just happened? Why is he almost dead? What is... What? Why are you casting all of this on your own? Well, he cleared the poison. Wait, what? Oh, wait, that was his turn. What was that? He cast like every SO at what? He cast like literally every SOS effect. I know that's like a skill, but like, what? Wait a minute. Hold on. What the fuck? Character, Gallows. What is your... Okay, you have... He didn't cast Hyper, did he? He cast... No, I think he did cast... No, I don't know what he did. He cast a bunch of fucking... He cast a bunch of shit all at once. I'm like, what the fuck's happening? My man looks like, nah, son. Hello? Okay, he cast Distortion. He didn't cast this. I think he cast Hyper. He cast Valiant, too. And he cast Clearance. What was that? That was wild. That was absolutely insane. What happened? Oh, they died. They died. Let's just cast every fucking special. Just cast every single effect we can, make it so that we don't die. I have cut corners, unintentionally. Now my question asks, would it be quicker to jump down and go... Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I will jump down if... Oh no, because I remember we spawned next to it. I'm really tired of fighting the cannon buffalo. I'm gonna be 100% with you. I'm kinda tired of this. Basically right next to it. Yeah. No. Alright, what are we working with today? How fucking long is this place? Fucked up. I almost wanted to do it. 2 of them! Oh no, I fucked up. That was not grab. Well, the plus side here. Oh, and it didn't work this time. Alright, well, never mind. We're gonna lose a lot of money here. Thanks. That's annoying. I got some of it back. I got that big chunk of the money back. Of the worst kind. Yeah, I don't want to deal with this. Y'all got too much life for me to give a shit. Fuck off, game. And company escapes. You're not about to have me sit here and beat my head against the wall with these fucking whack-ass birds that have so much fucking life. Especially if it's an ambush, like, oh, hell no. Fuck off with the ambush with these birds! Oh my god. Yeah, that's fair. That's the only ambrosia I think I ever had. Heaven forbid, I'm not going to get another one anytime soon. Granted, I never intended to use it, but just, you know, if it was an item that I could use in an emergency, it would have been nice. But no, I'm not allowed to have nice things. You're absolutely not allowed to have something that could, like, make or break the game for you. Oh, for God's sake. Why am I being ambushed so much? I've been ambushed back-to-back 3 times. Fuck off. I love how they went straight for Clive, who wasn't guarding. It has to go through each character that failed to escape. I don't feel like shooting. Like, it's one thing to, like, but the fact that I'm getting ambushed so much is wild. I ambushed 3 times back to back. That's crazy. As far as the money I had lost, oh shit. I don't feel like fighting that. That's just lucky. Fuck you, game. Being ambushed so much. Maybe need that extra fire ring. We just have it. Like lost interest in fighting these fights now at this point. They're not really worth it. Even with the little bit of experience we're gaining from them, like, I don't feel it's necessary. A lot of these enemies are very healthy. That was probably those damn frauds that steal money. That's an ambush. Because, of course, I can't go through a battle now without being ambushed by literally everything in the game. Why are you alive? Fuck this shit. Plays a barrier, shields him for 759 damage. Cast Valiant. Cast Clearance. Okay, he didn't cast Hyper, but he cast everything else. I love every time they've done that, they've done it to exclusively Gallows and no one else. What am I looking at? Fantastic. Okay, this kind of boss. Understood.
idol. Oh, well, that was 80,000. Man, fuck, I'm dumb. Damn, I should have used the card. I didn't know. This teleporter can warp you back to ground level. We'll leave for now. Wait, there's two things that this one on. Check my Discord. I have two messages. I don't know what those messages are. I'm curious. What's going on? Discord, is Night King ready to go? It looks like it. Looks like he is indeed ready. You will be ready at 8. Okay, so we can keep going for a little bit. Keep going for a little bit. We have to finish at 8. Oh, no. Now we have to head back. Sanctuary. It's time for another boss fight. Truthfully, I should have saved before trying this. No effect here. No effect here. The symbols do not outright line up perfectly, so forgive me if I am dancing here. This might be it. The monolith is decorated with strange symbols whose meaning is beyond you. One can cause the guardian to materialize by focusing everyone's willpower together with the dragon idol. Will you show your power to the guardian? Visions in your minds are bound together. An eastward wind sweeps away the clouds of despair. It is like a beacon that shines through the night. The power of hope soars toward tomorrow. The bearer of the Arc Scepter's light must have the strength to fight that which has no form. Fight and show your strength to Zephyr! Alright. That looks kinda cool. Looking good there, big boy! Alright, what do we do here? What do I do here? Well, let's see if we can set up things like we normally do. Need D48. I guess we'll increase everyone's luck. That first defense has been decreased. I think he's slower than everyone anyway, but weak to wind! It's probably weak to dark. Phantasmic Heart.
What? Fuck! That's fucked up! You chose like the best character to put that on too, because she's the fastest in my party. I didn't put the thing on. Does she keep exploding like when she's like that? That's so annoying. That's annoying. But it looks like she still has that effect on. Okay, now it looks like it's gone. Actually has a cost, but that's fine. I didn't want Jet to be at 500. Yeah, I'm glad I did what I did. heal. I don't need a big heal, just enough. 800 or so. It was relative to their HP at the time. Damn it, fuck off. Still exploded. And I... He didn't have healing. That's annoying. Oh, shard. Alright. Last medium. Both. Hope shard. This is more of a defensive thing. Which is weird, considering the skills you were using earlier. That seems kind of absurd. Oh, I didn't have this on. It's fine. This seems kind of absurd. Like, what does the skills itself do? Hold on. We might be moving some stuff around here. What are the skills on? No. Arc Impulse. Exploder, Permanence, Attachment, Arc Impulse. What does any of this do? Yeah, I might give him level up. A Moon Spark. No, this would be better set up this way, actually. Wait. Want that, obviously. Oh, I don't like that at all. That's all the mediums, at least. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't call this progress, but we found the last Guardian. Found Zephyr. But today's session wasn't particularly long. I should go save before something really stupid happens, right? Okay. Something far out of my control. Now that we have the 4 Guardians, we certainly are doing far better than earlier. Make a separate save file for a different purpose. For now, I think we are going to call it soon. And just check something real quick. I want to talk to Granny. The minutes eats away at Phil Guy. We need the power of Guardians, especially Guardian Lords, if we are to stop the demons. Guardian Lords are Guardians, things that stand soul. Love, courage, hope, and desire, but they suffer the same fate as this world. Their souls dried up and lost their powers. Lost their powers, they turned to stone and entered a deep slumber. Now memories such as they have been handed down from one person to another for countless centuries. We no longer know where they are, but I hope... Well, I have found them. I found every single one. All the Guardians' powers are very much within our grasp. Yeah, I would hate to end here. Because I really didn't get it. We really didn't get like a particularly long session today. Yeah, at this point, I would be pivoting to Night King's stream anyway. And I don't know what I could do for 15 minutes to just close this out. So I think we're going to close it out for now. You can, however, catch me over at Night King. Hold on, what are we doing? We're saved up. I already talked to Granny. Okay, I made 2 seconds, so we're good. Unfortunately, I am going to be calling it here. There's something I want to take care of. I want to let this boy out before, you know, things get too... it was raining earlier, so I think it stopped raining. But I want to go let this boy out to take care of some business, so I might be gone for like 15 minutes. So I want that taken care of before we start Night King's side of the stream. I would not call this a particularly eventful session, as we did one major dungeon. I wouldn't claim I ran around a lot, but then we ran around in the Abyss, and I guarantee you, the Abyss itself is not done. Like 100%, I refuse to believe the Abyss itself is done. But we're gonna have to call it there because I gotta let this boy go outside for a bit. That's gonna take up a good chunk of the time I would stream. And honestly, I don't know what else. This is a JRPG, so there's only so much I can do with like 15 minutes for JRPG time. So unfortunately, we're gonna call it there. Thank you guys for joining me today. If within like 15 minutes, however, you don't have to go. We don't have to just straight up leave though. We will be heading over to I'll be over at Night King's channel. Let me just drop that in chat real quick for anyone that's interested. Let me just make sure to pull up my windows here. Where my channel real quick for anyone that's interested. Let me just no, stop that. Mute that. You don't need to hear that. That's just me talking in the background of my own stream. I rolled back so I could pick this up. Grab this link. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to be going offline now, but you can if you tune back in the next 15-20 minutes, I'll be live over here at my good friend Night King 22. We'll be live over his channel with Wild Arms 5, which I assume we are coming. We're definitely a good chunk through the game by now. But we'll be over there for the rest of today, for the most part. I would have preferred to stream longer, but I should have went live sooner than I did. That's my fault. But unfortunately, for now, I'm going to get on out of here. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope to see you over at Night King 22's channel with some Wild Arms 5. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for God Eaters 2. Yeah, take care now. Ciao, Sue folks.